All was quiet at the tomb of Jesus until early Sunday morning while it was still dark. Suddenly there was an earthquake, and an angel appeared and rolled back the stone and sat on it. Oh, the guards were terrified and fainted. And then all was quiet once again. As the sun was coming up, Mary Magdalene and some other women came walking into the garden to put more spices on the body of Jesus. They were discussing among themselves how they were going to get somebody to roll back the stone. When they got there, they saw that the guards were missing, and the stone was rolled back. They looked inside and saw that it was empty. Mary Magdalene turned and ran to go tell the disciples. The other women stayed in the garden and finally went inside the tomb. They saw two angels who said, "Don't be afraid. You're here looking for Jesus who was crucified. He's not here because he's risen. Go tell his disciples and Peter." So the women turned to do as they were told. Meanwhile, Mary got to the disciples and said, "They have taken the body of Jesus and we don't know where it's at." Peter and John, hearing this, got up and ran to the tomb. John got there first and stopped at the entrance and looked inside, and Peter just ran in. John followed. When they got there, they saw the strips of cloth that had covered the body of Jesus. But the body was missing. Peter and John went back home confused about what they had seen. About that same time, Mary came walking back into the garden, crying as she was walking. She came to the entrance of the tomb, and there she saw the angels. They said, "Why are you crying?" "Someone has stolen the body of my Lord, and I don't know where it's at." Just then she saw a man standing near her and didn't realize that it was Jesus. She thought it was the gardener. "Sir, if you have taken the body, please tell me where it's at so I can go get it." Jesus said, "Mary." Mary knew who it was, and she fell down and grabbed his feet. Jesus said, "Mary, don't hold me, but get up and go tell my disciples that you have seen me alive." So she got up and ran to the disciples. Jesus then appeared to the other women as they were walking back into the city. They fell down and worshiped him. He said, "Go tell my brothers that you have seen me. Tell them that I will meet them in Galilee." And he got up. And all the women got there about the same time, and they said, "He's alive! He's alive! We have seen him, and he has talked to us. He's alive!" But the disciples, they just couldn't believe. The guards had been terrified by the events of that morning. They went to the religious leaders and told them exactly what happened. After some discussion, the high priest said, "Take this large amount of money and tell everyone that the disciples came and stole the body while you were sleeping. We will talk to Pilate so you won't get into trouble." So the guards took the money and did as they were told.